Welcome to the Life Hack Lab. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're talking about something that can make a big difference in your life, and it affects all of us, everybody on the planet: relationships and being intentional with your relationships. Now, I know life can be busy and we can just let our relationships happen on autopilot, but here's the thing: the quality of your relationships can impact everything from your happiness to your health. So if you're ready to dive into how to build stronger, more meaningful relationships, stick around because I've got just a few tips that are super simple but super powerful. And we'll even throw in some wisdom from Scripture to help us out. Well, let's start with why being intentional matters. So think of relationships as plants, right? You can't just plant a seed and walk away expecting a tree to grow. It might not. But relationships need care and attention. And being intentional means showing up, being fully present, really listening, putting in the time to make those connections meaningful. Without that intentional effort, it's easy to feel like we're connected, but still kind of lonely. When we put in the time to really being there for the people who matter, that's where real connection happens. And honestly, those connections are what bring a ton of joy and support into our lives. All right, so how can we be more intentional in our relationships? Well, here's 3 ways to get started. First, be present. I know we're all attached to our phones and social media, but when you're with someone, put the phone down just for a minute. Just that small act of giving your full attention can mean a lot. Secondly, listen actively. This isn't just nodding along, but really listen to what the other person is saying. Ask questions. Show you're interested. When people feel heard, it builds trust and it deepens your connection. And then third, invest time in people who matter. We only have so much time, so focus on relationships that truly add value to your life. Make it a priority and spend time with the people who lift you up, make you laugh, and challenge you to be better. Ephesians 4:2 says, "Be completely humble, be gentle, patient, bearing with one another in love." Now, this verse is a reminder that relationships aren't always easy. They take patience, they take love. But when we approach people with humility and gentleness, it makes our connections so much stronger. It's all about choosing to be there for each other. And even on tough days, we got to be there for each other. So how do we actually make this happen in our busy lives? Well, start small. You don't need to go all out. Maybe set aside a little time each week to catch up with someone who's important to you. Or the next time you're with a friend, be all in on that conversation. No distractions, just real connection. Trust me, these small steps can lead to some of the most meaningful relationships you'll ever have. The best part is when you're intentional with people, it usually inspires them to be more intentional with you. It's like this ripple effect of positivity. All right, that's it for today. Being intentional with relationships doesn't have to be complicated. Put in the time, be present, let people know that they matter to you. And remember, let patience and love be your guide, like it says in Ephesians. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on living your best life. And let me know in the comments, what's one thing you're going to try to be more intentional about in your relationships? Let's keep each other inspired. Next week, we're going to talk a little bit about social media, okay? But until next time, keep building those meaningful connections, and I'll see you in the next video.